أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. يا الله بعد ومان باديا ومان أمسنا وما نشلنا. يا الله ذا الوسي وسي ذا الوكيل وكيل يقسي عراقو هنكبتاي محتقو زروحك أو يقور لخو زقور راو إجيود بيورد لخو مكيج خو ومان مكبخو ومان نجيح رازي لبساو أو تأي رازي لبستيو آي وسخو صار ولقت وسخ أوغا ومديجخو بتود سري وإمارت سامورو ماقت تخشو رخبو تفرو بسلتو زحيكي خل برت حمكا يقسئين بزحيجي خل زالله سكا باد ومان باديا ومان حسني وأمان كاجي ومان ترى أقرت وادزال ترى حق أقرت فايزال أحلواء لقز قدريو قوتي وزل حدا قوف زلوتا الله زل حدا نجات زوتا إذن ورحمة السوبي إبراهيم توكلات بي فتحا قريبا نصرا عزيزا يا الله أخاخ لحلخ كبايا وملأ لنا يا الله يا رب بحق سبحان ربك.
I got a question. If y'all don't mind, this has been on my mind since I came to realize that I've been American. We're American. And we may have the special curls that make the special tea, but my ethnicity has just become something that others can see. But that's not my question. My question is, why are we here? Why are we not on the other side of the ocean? Because as far as I'm aware, I thought I was Ethiopian. I thought that my perfect Gesu husband and I would grow, and I would teach my future kids that Gesunan that I don't even know. And that I would be in the kitchen cooking that hulbat maraq. But wait, let's be real. That's not real. I think I'm forgetting to understand that where I grew up surely was not the motherland. But how come? Why did my parents come? Why do we reside in America, in Canada, and Australia, yet Ethiopia will always be called home? That's it. I must admit. And I can't believe I'm saying it, but I don't know. Shh. I'm ignorant. Because every time I hear an addition to the fragmented narration of my father's and my uncle's and your father's and your uncle's stories of how they fled out of their homes to escape the oppressed state of what they call back home, I become shocked. Why didn't I know? 14, 15, merely teens having to flee to see the wave-free flag of Djibouti? Why didn't I know? I'm ignorant. And I come home from school to a nice, clean suburban town where no real political news can create a serious frown, and so I smile. But for mom and dad, it wasn't the same. Surely your parents can understand my claim. Because for them, instead of hearing the birds chirp, they heard pleading and police sirens. Instead of sunny skies, bombs became a part of their climate. But how could I have known? I'm ignorant. Parents and siblings had to watch their poor sons and brothers snatched before their eyes. It was either lie and say you know no son, or cry as you rush to push them far away from guns and soldiers. As for their sons, it was either die living or live dying, as the sun rose and set and dirt pavements became beds. Forced to join troops in making the new country anew, or waving goodbye to the only life that they knew. I'm sorry, is this too much truth? Truly, I'm not sorry, because as youth, we have been offered a fraction of the lesser gory stories. So, can you blame us for our ignorance? Tell me, who is it less fair to? Us first generations who can't begin to comprehend a sole factor of our history? Or our parents who have been taken for granted consequently? I don't know. I repeat, I'm ignorant. Put that at the top of the list. First generation shortcomings. 'Cause I don't know who Mengistu is, but I can tell you who said, "Let freedom ring."
Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when it happens.
So please educate me, Abba. Please educate me, Baba. Please educate me, Izera. Please educate me, Kaka. Because I don't want another day to pass by where I peek into my clean-cut home and I forget that it had not been for you, this would not be my abode. I'm ungrateful. I am ungrateful. See, no amount of thank yous can begin to equate the reality of our teenage parents' fate. So I'ma save the thank yous and rather show it to you in my strive to succeed, because I thought that the hustle don't stop and the grind don't know no sleep. And I'ma latch on to every opportunity that wasn't offered to my mom and dad, because who am I to take for granted all that which he and she didn't have? And I encourage you all to do the same, because encouragement are redundant and advice is lame. So yeah, education is important, but what's deeper is value in knowing who you are and why we were imported to this great country. So Dad, Mom, I got a question. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the many questions we hope to answer here at International Harari Media Services. Questions like, who are we? Where do we as youth or young Hararis belong in this unique spectrum of being Gesu? IHMS hopes to be the vehicle that can and will take us in many directions. Its mission is to bridge the gap between us and our parents, to bridge the gap between those born and raised in Ethiopia and those who only know about the Horn of Africa from a map they once saw in a classroom long ago. We, as the young generation of this Harari society living scattered around the world, have to decide where we want IHMS to take us. And the founders of this media are here to do just that. So, if you're into blogging, blog. If you love to write, pick up your pen and be creative. Do you want to impress your mom and make kita one morning? Or how about a dish of hulbat maraq for your dad? Here at IHMS, we can show you how to do that. This is your one-stop shop to teach and be taught, a place where interesting conversations and ideas come together. I hope you will join me and the countless other Harari youth who are trying to reconnect with their roots. I know I can count on you, so please join me and become a member of International Harari Media Services. See you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.